So, hello guys, I'm here to talk to you about Season 3. I know we're missing a lot of information and BB is being extremely vague, as they always are, who can be very frustrating. But there are a few things who, with this update that they've posted on the event page, they have confirmed. So first of all, if you haven't already done this, go down here, type your email, say you understand. You don't actually even need to agree to receive emails. It's just basically saying to BB that there's going to be a lot of players, and in exchange, you're going to get an email, and all you need to do is to open email of your phone. You're going to get some free skins and a 5-star player at the release. The release part is important, and you're also going to get 30 crystals for sharing on Facebook at the release. I keep insisting on both those things because I know a lot of people have already asked those on the forum. Now, for those who haven't read it or who are already read but don't know what this exactly means. So first thing is, the new max is level 70. And as we can guess, level 70 means every single skill maxed out. So for most players, this actually makes a big difference. Because some players usually have one really bad skill, but you don't actually care because you could max out the other skills. And now we're really gonna see a difference. And on top of it, this now means that every player is always going to be able to pull off their active, who's something that a lot of the time people were saying, it costs too much spirit, I don't like it, I'm not going to use it. Now they're going to have to. So be sure to see, you're going to see a lot of actives. You're going to ideally need more spirit regain. And for some of the great players, and especially legendary players, this is going to really hurt people who don't have them. Now, what it seems, again, nothing is confirmed, but they're saying new legendary characters. Here are a picture of two, so I'm gonna say this is the Thunder one. That would be the most obvious. I would vote this could be Andor, but again, we're not always clear. They're giving it a little bit of storyline. For those who are not aware, they have promised to try continue the storyline of the game, so they might be included in the following chapters. They're saying they're gonna try to put a little bit each update, but it's a pretty nice touch. Now, the second thing that is actually really cool is Extreme Evolution Gatekeepers. Once again, we knew they were coming, but you're not telling us, what does the leader do? BB, come on, tell us. We've been asking this question 1,000 times. We know basically what the other ones are going to do. We can guess even if we don't know, but that's kind of the problematic one. Now, the one thing that was not mentioned before, who we didn't think was going to happen, was another Neris. So what does that mean? A 7-star Neris? 1 million? 2 million? Hey, I've got a bunch of Nerises in my inventory I was waiting to use, and I'm going to use them on this. So when the update hits, I'm going to try to show you what a 7-star Neris is, a 7-star Beelzebub. Well, actually, no, I think this becomes 6-star, 6-star Kuma. I don't know if I have the Marrow, and believe me, I don't have the leaders. I still don't know what's happening with the supping, so I've used them. Now, for the Spirit Stones, there's a lot of the features we knew that was going to happen, but one of the ones we had no clue was coming is the first one. I know this was requested, but I feel this is going to do a lot of power breaking, and it's going to destroy a bit of the grinding in the game. The new feature is to change the attributes of stones. Now, what does that mean exactly? Because that's extremely unclear. Does that mean that you can have some sort of penetrate in one color and change it to the other? Does that mean you can change a rare to a common or vice versa? For example, if I have a green reflex and I want to turn it into a light reflex, because if you know me, you know that's basically all the units I have. What does it do? That's just unclear. Now, stone balancing, we knew it was coming. From what we understood, it's going to hit a lot of the uniques. We're just going to see what they do. Except for Ignition Catalyst, we don't have confirmation for anything else. For those who don't know, Ignition Catalyst action bar start is going to be nerfed, removing a lot of its value being put in a frontline passer. And then we got new stones. So 2 of each type for basic and unique. So this means there's no new rare stone, who no one told us, and they're just basic. So I'm going to say it's not that bad, because a lot of elements were really missing certain stones. It was really hurting them. Like Dark really needs a reflex stone because Ravian would really benefit from it. But again, if it's just regular stones, I don't see a value. The unique ones I'm hyped for, and I have saved a lot of money, and I will also do a stream on that. I'm pretty sure I must be at 28 or 27 million, so that's gonna be cool. Here, this is just to tell you they're gonna do events, and as for a lot of you who don't know, they're gonna do a bunch of events. Now, the one thing that this actually gives us, who you'd wait for it to be what's on the title, but it's not. It's gonna be the deadline. And they say, please enter your email address. The event rewards will be sent to your email after the schedule update on July 27th. Finally, we know the date. Why was this not on top? I mean, I'm just pointing that out. This is the first question we've had. When is it? So they did promise it was going to be another July, and I'm not saying they lied. I'm just saying we shouldn't be looking in the conditions of a secondary event to find out when a new season comes out. So basically, again, they're showing us a bit of the new art. I want to say the Neris looks pretty cool. The Mira is kind of weird in my eyes. The Leader, he keeps his vibe. There's no big deal. They still haven't finished giving us the trailer. So that's just pretty sad. And we're going to see exactly what they do. But I just wanted to give this information because now we're finally getting a few things. And again, there's a bunch of event details of how exactly you do this if something goes wrong, if you want to participate. Just go down and make sure that everything is good. For example, when you share on Facebook, from what I understood, you need it to be on a public setting and not just friends. So again, just check it. And what's really cool again is they're pointing out we're going to be getting emails about events. So basically, we're not going to be searching for the forums to know what the hell's going on, what's the new event, what's the new EEs. They might just email this to us. I mean, seriously, when we're on the road, we're like, oh, there's a new event. Let's just check my cell. And you're like, oh, I got to go on this website. I'm going to click on that link. So I find that also very nice. So guys, this will change a lot of the builds. So that's why I haven't been doing videos on that recently. And I'm going to update a lot of them. And this is going to change the value of a lot of players. Some are going to become bad and some are going to become good. So stay tuned for that. Have a good day.